I remember a time when things were simpler. Me, a lone camera onion or garlic. The first Plants vs. Zombies. 2D, not a lot of plants, not a lot of zombies, simpler times. But we went back in time. We changed the course of history. We fought new zombies. We had new plants. Now we're 3D. Flying around is harder and more dangerous than ever. I have found the plants' hideout, and I have become their camera drone. My team hopefully will win this war, or even better, maybe we'll all just stop fighting and live in peace. Simple.
Funny.
Some of these plants have gone insane, like look at this one. But I've heard there's a hero who can bridge the gap. And this is the one!
I may have a tough exterior, but inside I'm also pretty tough.
That's the one!
Look at this Princess Bride looking cactus.
Before we get plugged right into the game, I'm going to explain to you what Battle for Neighborville is. Basically, it's a very, very easy explanation. If you take the shooting aspect of Call of Duty, you take the character selection of Injustice 2, the graphics from Star Wars Adventure, and the mode device for the Plants vs. Zombie, put inside of a Christmas box. Then, you take the Mickey Mouse slap bracelet that you have on, combined with a purple dog toy, to make this kind of one. Use a shrinking spell on the box to shrink the box, and if you open it up, boom, you get Plants vs. Zombies. Let's hop into Call of Duty Plants vs. Zombies. So today we're going to be going over the attacking class plants. And sorry in advance, I don't play much of the corn or the chomp, so yeah. Bless you. Also, sorry in advance, some clips might be a little fuzzy because for some reason they gave the zombies the ability to break the footage and break my recording. So, yeah, if you see anything that's like discoloration or looks like Minecraft, just ignore. Anyways, so we're going to be going straight to the pea shooter.
Editor's note, you're in the sink. Another editor's note, only the pea shooter was broken. Don't know why.
The pea shooter has the most basic attack where you can use it far range or point blank. It has a small little burst, what if you'd say like a little explosion at the end, but yeah, other than that, it's really the plant that you use at the beginning for if you're starting off the game as an attacker. It's really well balanced and really meh. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Again, if you're just picking up the game, I recommend you start off with pea shooter. Some of the other ones might be a little more intense to your play style. The pea shooter's first ability is basically a speed boost. It makes you Technoblade and Skyblock. It makes you faster, jump higher, and it gives you a hover that I really never used. But it gets you in the battle. You really use it to get in, blast through, and then try to escape. His second ability is him turning into the Gatling Pea. Basically, imagine you become a machine gun, but you're planted like straight onto the ground. You're immovable during this time. You can cancel at any time, but again, you're immovable. His last ability is a chili bean bomb. You throw out a chili and it explodes and does lots of damage. Other than that, that's all we have for the pea shooter. Next up, we have the chomp. And hey, get off my stop dancing. Stop it. Anyways, next we have the chomp. Hey, I said to get away. Shoot. Ah! Anyways, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, next we have the chomp. He's a close-range character who mainly uses his bite to do some damage, but if you zoom in, he becomes a spit sniper. It's disgusting. But I will say, he's probably one of the strongest. That's not even a joke. One of his abilities hucks a loogie at the opponent, leaving them in a green cloud. I don't know if it poisons them, it does slow damage or something. I don't play him. Next up, he has like a weird vine mine, does some decent damage. And his last overpowered ability is to literally eat a zombie, instant killing them, but then leaves you defenseless for like a short amount of time. It's lethal though, so yeah. Next up, we have the Corn. I don't play him. He's literally one of my least played characters. His first ability is to copy Hanzo, but with better accuracy, which helps. His main gun's like a Tommy gun, by the way. Then his second ability is to like leap over and leave these like explosive kernels, which does a lot of damage. And then his last ability is to shoot 2 full heads of corn, like explosives. It does a lot of damage. But I don't play him, and he's a coward. Next up, we have my most played character, the Shroom, the Mushroom. This is not a drug joke. No. He has the best movement in the game with the ability to double jump, which doesn't give you lots of height, but makes you lots of distance, and it makes you look like you're going a lot faster than you are. It makes you look like you're a pro if you know how to double jump at the arc of your height. And it just makes you look intimidating to other people. His main attack is a little slice that can pierce through enemies, and anywhere in that line actually does damage. It's basically a copy of Fruit Ninja, and that's it. Oh, I got the pomegranate. Whoa! In my opinion, he's like the living embodiment of an anime character. He's super strong, and wait, what are you doing? Why are you letting him closer? Why? Now into his abilities. His really strong ability is basically he does this teleportation attack that really does a lot of damage. Then he has this little bubble which makes you go invisible to the zombies inside. And then his main ability, he just turns invisible. He literally can just disappear and then reappear anywhere he wants. Which, in my opinion, just makes him super strong. You can basically, like, confuse the online community by disappearing in front of them, like, teleporting behind them, basically, to what they see, and then just killing them, which is stupid. Last but not least, probably my second favorite plant in the game, it's the Snapdragon. He's just a super fun guy. He's basically, if you combine like Pyro from TF2 as a plant, and one of his abilities is just a wall of fire. It just stays there, it does damage, it's really, really strong. He has this little blue fire tracking explosive, then he can jump up in the air and slam down to then attack the opponent, which can get you in and out of any situation. And I actually have some pro gameplay of Snapdragon, and I'm gonna show you it. Leave a comment on what you think. What do you want? The video's over. I'm reading my book. Oh, yeah, you need an outro. Okay, got it. Leave a like, subscribe, slap that bell. If you don't, I don't care. If you do, good for you. I think that's all. What do you think, Pyro?
So guys, well, please subscribe.
Ah, I see. Okay, very interesting. Well, I'm gonna go watch the Cuphead show on Netflix. While I'm editing this video. So
You triggered my trap card!
what trap card is it? What could possibly be that bad? Oh my god!